All right, first things first, my name is Kenneth Berger, company Black Series Edition LLC, Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and of course, Cardboard PC Kingdom. All right, doing this demonstration again. Let's show you what we got. We're working with in here. Now we're doing this demonstration. This is a color balance test. This is to make sure that our product doesn't come up dark. We don't want it dark so it's matching that black paint, which means it has to really show up a color level. We're picking up a white level where the black surface we have here, the black paint can't read, everyday black paint, and the white surface can't pick it up because, again, white levels don't pick up contrast. So we have to show a perfect balance between those two and the halo system, which is max amount of lighting plus the lighting we have in our environment, which you have here and here. Show our meters right here. So I'm going to turn my meter off. And as you can see, turn them back on. Meter's working perfectly fine. Take my hand, put it over top the meter, showing that it is functioning, this reading. Take my hand away, it's gone. Projector we're using in the demonstration. We're using our Sony VPL-C S4 projector. This is 720p 600 by 800 projector, SVGA at 1000 lumens. All right, so let's get this started again. Because again, I don't want my video bouncing out and then coming back in and continue to show the video. Anything could have happened when it bounced out, which means I could have went in and changed something, did this and do that. I'm 100% on point with my demonstrations. So if something bounces out, we delete the whole video, do it all over again. All right then, let's keep on going. Now, there's the demonstration right there. Color levels are showing right now. And that'll show you the difference between our product, showing our product can maintain beautiful colors versus everyday black paint, which shows our products do not match. And also showing you against a white surface the benefits of our products next to a white screen with a halo system and the screen. Mind you, keep in mind how much light our screens are absorbing in right now. With our new gain, which is called our ILEG, it's named after something. We can't tell you about that. Tell you about the paint. I mean about the gain. And the paint itself is called our Quantum Black Star, which has the new technology underneath of it. So as you can see, most screens have the big fears when you have lights on, colors wash out. This technology can absorb light while it's actually in the screen. Do it at 1000 lumens with no problem. But also show you the difference between everyday black paint versus our product, which is a form of a black versus black demonstration. And also to show you that a white surface can't stand a chance against our technology, because we produce a much better image. This is going to sell a lot for our products, these halo systems, because again, it shows that people are in these commercial environments, even home environments who have white screens. They can't even get the screen to operate with the little bit of lighting they have in the environment. Imagine a screen that has the lighting inside of the screen into the frame of it. Now, I've seen people do the demonstration with the light on the frame outside. It has to be inside. So it's connecting to the screen. That screen is being hit with it 24/7. So outside does not work. That's being inside. I got a new one coming through. This is 6000K. That's with the light sources in there. We got another one of about that wide. It is 50,000K. Oh yeah. 50,000K. Love that. So as you can see with all that light, your colors will maintain a beautiful image without worrying about your screen washing out or fading. No calibrating. You don't calibrate this projector. It's 1000 lumens. No calibrating, none of that nonsense. And if you're in dark environments, well, you can still maintain with no problem. You see how much light pushes off that screen? That's literally how much light that screen is absorbing in. It's a lot, ain't it? And the new one we got coming is much more higher than this one. There's no light dodging when it comes to these screens. These setups we have here. You place your sample against this screen. There's no way to dodge any form of light because you are actually in it. And the Omegas are different. The Omegas are light. The screen itself, do not paint. Omega's a physical screen. It's light. The screen's made out of light. This is one of the tests we have to put our screens through. Many tests. And that's what it's going to have to go through. That was lumens. Oh, okay. Ingredients for this thing right here. Gotta make a gallon of it for myself. I need it. I don't need a gallon to paint this, no. I need a gallon for some other stuff I'm gonna do. Alright, cool. Just made a gallon of it. Alright, so we got another version as we're building, 100 inches. And then we got another one we're going to be building, which is an actual, I think I'm going to make that one. I haven't decided how to make it out of, but we're building the halo system. I need something that attaches to, it can be collapsible, and I need to bring it on site. Definitely need it. I want this display just like this on every place I go to. Even the people that are doing the expo shows for us are going to be showing off their stuff, but advertising our stuff at the same time. We want this halo system put on everything we do. Because man, nothing has a bigger impact than showing their screens ambient light technology, ambient light rejection technology, than having a light right in the center of your screen. There's nowhere for the screen to escape. $4K demonstrations. Really? Did we just bounce into it and just came out that quick into a commercial? Oh, heck no. I'll let you just watch it bounce right back into a commercial. That's at 1,000 lumens, people. 600 by 800, 720p SVGA projector. Old Faithful sitting here right now, producing that beautiful image. Look at the light pushing out from the screen. See that right there? Mind, this technology is only 40% done. We finish maxing it out this week. We finish it. It's final design. That's why I'm looking at over the ingredients and getting ready to add the extra to it to put it to that next level at 100%. When I said we had a new game coming, I said we could develop stuff more powerful than FLE technology. I'm joking. do some lights up for fun. Bam! Look at the light pushing from the screen. Doesn't make a difference. The lights on. We got lights inside the screen. Notice how the black is turning tannish or gray. Let's put the lights back on again. Boom! Boom! I love this technology, man. Boy, I'm telling you. And you see my giant screens in here? My screens in here are huge. My screens are 160, 1610. So the two projectors I chose for here, for this setup, we got a Chrissy, which I got another standard coming in, because that'll blow the whole thing up. The one we have is extended zoom. The extended zoom I'm using on site because I can drop that thing 18 feet back and produce in a commercial environment. That's what I want. I don't want to be at normal levels when I produce 100 inches. I want to be beyond the normal level. See, it's easy if I do a normal level at around 11 to 12. That's easy. That's everybody does that. But with this projector right here, you got to be back 18 feet to hit 100 inches because it's a special lens on it. That's why. Because we can show a maximum zoom out, a maximum distance travel, and still nail that screen in any environment we set in, and over the normal level at 100 inches. Got to do it right, and we do it in equal mode while we do it just for fun. Now here, we're going to bring a standard in here. Now, standard lens in here will blow this up with no problem. But on this side, we're going to have a short throw projector, which is it's going to be a ViewSonic projector, and I'm going to do 235 across this one, 1610, change out anything I want at will, because that projector has that capability. And how much is that projector costing, Mr. Bird? $67. Because the whole purpose of this is to be able to keep myself, I gave myself a personal challenge. I have to buy projectors under the $200 mark. That's it. So when I go out there and I talk about my products, I can show my receipts from eBay showing that I purchased all the projectors used in my demonstrations under $200, which proves you don't have to spend the money for expensive projector just to get an incredible image. You just need it when you have a screen that doesn't work. We don't have that problem. So that doesn't save our customers hundreds of dollars, it saves them thousands of dollars. And especially when we show demonstrations going against certifies, when we're taking out $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 screens, that saves them even more money. So enough of these demonstrations get pumped and flooded through YouTube. I guarantee you there's going to be very little people talking about ambient light projection technology when we're showing demonstrations with the light embedded in the screen itself. Because you can't come in and go, look, we have ambient light projection screen paints or projection screens. And you got a little light over here. It's so dark in your environment you can't even see freaking the whole bottom base of your entertainment center because you can't see because it's too dark. And we got this screen in its well-lit environment. They show a light over there pointing at a painting. That's the part that kills me. I've seen that many times. I've seen where they have a light up on the wall and they be pointed, not at the screen, at a picture. And they go, look, we got light in the environment. Seriously? Like, I don't know, man. You're belittling my intelligence here. Like, you're telling me there's lights over here in the environment, and I see lights hitting a painting, but I don't see it hitting the screen. But our lights are actually in the screen. So, guess what I'm going to be at today? I'm going to be on our forum site on ambient light rejection technology. That's what I'm going to be at. When I get this thing up to 100 inches official size, we're going to double the light capacity in here, brighten it up so it's 10 times more intense. We're going to come back in with 1,000 and walk right into that site and have this demonstration ready for them. So you think you have ambient light rejection technology, do you? Let me show you ours. Usually when we show them the outside demonstration, well, that's not fair. That's not fair. You're using a high-powered what? There we go. But let's have some fun indoors, too. So now we bring these screens into any forum site. Let's turn the lights out again because it's fun to watch the light shoot from the screen. Yeah. Look at all that light coming off my screen. And my customers are excited about this because, again, they like this thing at the end of the day. Like, wow, man, this guy, if he showed demonstrations of stuff bouncing off ceilings and walls, this is another step even higher in the direction of doing insane demonstrations. my website is going to be splattered with these demonstrations. So you can't do it this way because it won't record on my particular, for some reason it doesn't accept these particular type of videos, so I'll have to turn it the other way. So I got 6 videos I'll be doing back to back to back. That is for my website, so I can post that everywhere. I'm pushing those videos everywhere. Yes, and soon we'll have our official company's name. Yes, to be able to take credit for the technology we have here today. Yeah, the Lord gave us a new company name. I told you we're coming to name, new domain names. Everything is going to be synced to one company, one entity, with our technology leading the way. Our massive challenges match or better, flexing, and hey, $500,000 challenge that I can't back my product in court. I told you 2025 is going to be fantastic for our customers, but nightmares for others. Deny me not. Deny me not. Going to expo like, well, Mr. Burr, your settings in here is a lot different than everybody else's. You have all this extreme lighting in here, and you have lights on in the screen. Wow, that's insane. I've never seen, there you go, anything like it, because we're used to hearing that. And what kind of projector? Oh, that's a projector using? Wow, that's pretty old. I haven't seen one of those in years. I like that when they say that. All the more be surprised when that thing comes on. When that thing comes on and they see this, I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, they'll be going to get other people in there to see that thing at the end of the day, because that's what usually happens. They get other people to come in and they look at it, and they come and look at it, and next you know, there's a bunch of people taking pictures and videos of it, and all, yeah, that's what happens usually. When I had painted the screen over at the carrying place, there were people coming and laying against the wall, so they were seeing, they could still see it and laying against the wall. That's picking up, wow, because they have white projection screens at home. The screens don't pull off. They have to turn all the lights out and darken the environment and all that stuff just to watch a movie. And I'm in here with lights on my screen. So what I want is when I set my booth up, we have to bring special lights in for our booth. We need to bring lights in so that meter doesn't read. Because those 21 whatever in the ceiling, that's not enough for us. That's a cakewalk for us. That's nothing. We need some lights in there. Like literally bring some stadium lights or something in there. That area has to be lit. That's how we do it. Look at the nature. The people, they leave, they get mad. Like, I hate this guy. I hate him. Why does everything he do has to be maximum? Because that's what we do at the end of the day. We're not lazy like you people make these fake paints at the end of the day. You're lazy. You don't like to work. You want to sit back and talk a whole lot of nonsense and don't back things up. That's the problem with you. You're lazy. You see this right here? This is work. You got to put the time in to get here. You're lazy. You want to be where I'm at. You want to have the same products I have. You want to make the same money I have, but you don't want to work to get it. You just want to cry and whine about what I do. Oh, it's not my problem. It's your problem. You got to work hard to get it. You know, the problem you don't understand is you're forgetting the big picture. The customer deserves better, and you don't want to give them better. You want to give them that crappy mess you guys been churning out of your houses. That's what you want to give them. You don't want to give them good products. You want to get on camera and lie and cheat and do whatever and rip off the consumer. That's what you want to do. You don't want to work for it. As I said before, back it up or pack it up. And the other one did listen because he packed it up. Website gone. You can't back it up. You're going to have to pack it up. That's how it works. Only the strong survive in this business. The only way you're going to survive, you're going to have to keep advancing your technology. You have to keep outdoing yourself. You have to keep making better products. And since all our technology is designed by God, we don't have glass ceilings. They don't exist for us. Now, the minute I give you, remember how many times I've given out this speech and literally come in with more high-powered technology? I literally sit down in front of a screen at 250 inches. So that we had a screen that pushed you a window. Made that statement, then we're doing this. Turn around, be making a statement. Next thing, the whole entire screen will be nothing but physical light, and our screen will be pushing right through it. You have to work for it. Anything you want in life, you have to work for it. And you think you're going to come on here and you know what it is? They thought my job was easy. That's what they thought. You thought what I did up here was fake. That's what you thought. And you thought that everything I did was easy. Just I can do it too. I can do the same thing he's doing. How did that work out for you? I'm still here, you're not. Because again, they don't know how to they don't know how to work for you. You have to work to get here. This is not a joke. You're not putting a couple of bunch of paint together and splattering on the wall. Like, oh, look, it looks perfect. No, it doesn't. Because somebody like me that's used to working hard will go through your product and tear it up. Especially if you're comparing yourself to me, which you should not be doing. That's a serious no-no. Never challenge Mr. Bird. Never. Never! What about partial lighting? Is this partial lighting? Oh, yeah, it's partial lighting right there. Let me see. That's partial lighting right there. Didn't make a difference. We got lights on the screen. We never make a difference. Alright, I'm having fun here. Enjoying myself. Having a little talk to the naysayers. People make fake products. Customer deserves better. Whether you like it or not, customer deserves better. Customer doesn't deserve to be trapped in dark environments all day long. They don't even deserve that. Who wants to be trapped in a dark environment all day long? I don't. Customer wants to turn the lights on, they should have that option. Turn the lights on, don't have to worry about my screen washing out or fading. Okay, so I'm done. Naysayers are the only ones. Usually, we have some customers come to the channel. Most of the time, we have naysayers in here because naysayers are always in here trying to figure out what I'm doing and what I'm up to. Now, we know you're in here. That's why I'm talking to you directly, whether you like it or not. And I see you get mad and leave the room. You do. You get mad and leave. Because you know I'm telling you the truth. Truth hurt, don't it? You can lie to yourself all day long. You can be in denial all day long. When you come into Mr. Bird's channel, Mr. Bird will talk to you directly, and you know it's the truth. That's why you leave. You can't handle the truth. You're lazy. That's why your products fail. You don't want to work hard at it. You want to blame everybody else for your problems. You have to work for it. But that's not your big problem right now. You have bigger problems than that. But you still have to work for it. Doing a service for people at the end of the day. You're accepting someone's money. Somebody worked hard for that money. They earned to get that money. And they give it to you, trust you, thinking that your products are going to work. And they don't. Because you're too busy worrying about me at the end of the day. You're too worried about trying to make a product to keep up with me and thinking my job is easy and all this work I've done down through time is easy. You found that out the hard way, didn't you? Yep. If that's the case, and my job is so easy at the end of the day, then you should have returned the money when I came and bought your product. That right there, that had to be interesting. I'll tell you why. Because you can lie to everybody else all day long. When we came to buy that product and you put that money back, you had to come to grips and you had to be real with yourself that you knew I was telling you the truth. That's the part that hurts them the most, to give the money back to us because they knew it didn't work. You get on camera, talk about your philosophy, science, whatever, all day long. Both of them, all day long. But when you gave that money back, that's when you became real with yourself 100%, that you knew where you belong, that you were not in our category. And that, my friend, no matter what happens in life, will live with you forever. You can never, ever, ever escape that. That's going to be in your head for the rest of your life, forever. That you had to give that money back to Mr. Bird. I live in your head rent-free forever. You had the opportunity. The opportunity was right there for you to accept the order and send the product down and have it tested. But your product doesn't work. You realize that the minute you gave the money back. I think you had to do it multiple times. It's even worse to do it the first time, but you had to keep giving the money back. Yep, that'll play on their head for the rest of their lives. Well, next time, there is no next time. Not interested. Ugh. I gave them the opportunity to back their products up. That's what we did. And they couldn't back them up. They gave the money back. So they got to live with that for the rest of their lives. Gotta back it up. That's how it works. Right? Alright, I'm having fun. I've done all my testing. Got a chance to put a little talk time in there, but I'm done. I finished that and completed on that. And gave the naysayers something to think about. And that's why you curse me out, and that's why you're angry at me and all this stuff, because in the back of your mind, remember, you had to be real with yourself. You had to send the money back. And that hurt you more than anything in the world. That would hurt you more than any lawsuit, anything. The fact that you had to give the money back. It's kind of like I took a piece of your heart. I got it right here in my hand. You can't have it back. Those receipts I have on my table, that's a piece of you right there. I will always have that forever. No matter what you do, you can never get it back. Ever. That's it. That's the end of it. You get one chance, one opportunity. Some people in life get that one opportunity in life to do it right, and they don't. And they live with that forever. That regret lives with them for the rest of their life. And that's worse than anything in the world. And you had the opportunity. We gave it to you twice. That's even worse. We gave it to you twice. Both of them again twice. And they both returned every single dime. That's it. They gotta live with that forever. That sucks. And we can talk about making all the products you want, all the paints you want. That don't make a difference. Those receipts right there prove otherwise. What was that? What you call it? They had the 8K something. I was going to add DreamWorks or whatever. Something crazy. I'm going to check out on here. On our screen. No one will ever get that on me. Ever. Never. Not in a million years. A cancellation? No. Never. Ever will get a cancellation on me. And even if I know I'm going to lose, I'm not canceling. I'm going in. Because at the end of the day, I back myself at the end of the day. If I know I have a possibility of losing, I'm still going in. Because you know what? You missed out on a great opportunity. You missed on an opportunity to learn something new. That's what you missed out on. If I go against an opponent and he's able to take out my screen, I learned something from that whole entire ordeal. I learned about his technology. I get a chance to see things that I probably normally wouldn't have saw. And therefore, I can go back and come back even stronger to take him out. Because that's what happened with basically with Seymour AV 1.3. Put it against one of my silver screens and took out a silver screen. I was like, oh, shoot. Did it with Black Diamond. Black Diamond took out all our screens when I first got it down here. Did I quit and give up? No. I learned something from their technology. I learned that the darker technology produces better color, produces better contrast. I figured out a way to heighten the white levels, all that stuff. From a darker screen to much more advanced than ours. And that's what I learned. Black Diamond is responsible for our black technology because at that time I thought gray screen paints were the top of the line. No one could beat it. So one day my buddy came in and he showed me Black Diamond Screen Innovation. I saw the guy pop out there with this screen and he moved it around in a circle of motion on the white screen. And everywhere he moved it at, his image popped up. And I was like, wow. I thought that was massively impressive. So on my birthday, my buddy got me a sample sheet. And I took it back, got myself some Chinese food and took it back home and went up there and thought I was going to beat this screen 100%. There's no way in the world a diamond that dark as that screen was going to take my screen on. And I was wrong. It beat everything. I sat up there until 4 o'clock in the morning. I got in the house at around roughly 7 o'clock. And I was up about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Paints everywhere. That sample sheet beat everything I had. So, I could have sat there like you losers at the end of the day crying and whining for the last 5 and 6 years. No, I got to work to try to figure out how to make darker technology. Darker technology is where it was at. That's where we came up with the D4K, D5K, and D6K, which eventually I called up to the Black Diamond 1.4. And that's where we got the email from. Because they were watching me the entire time. I didn't realize they were watching me. Why did they watch me? I'm a small dude in a little rented room. They was watching my persistent, my constant working over and over and over again, pushing, not cutting corners, getting the job done. Not like you guys. And I was able to master the screen. And then that's when I got the letter. Contacting me, telling my product had potential. Not saying they were going to sue me or throw me in jail. No, my product had potential and they liked what they saw. You didn't get any one of those like that, did you? Of course not. Because your stuff is trash. It don't work. So with that being said, I started advancing my technology past that because, again, I thought the black diamond was actually black. It's actually a very gunmetal, and that's why I didn't know too much about gunmetal. I had to go back and ask my friend, so, but the screen's not black. What color is this? Because it's definitely not gray. And the guy said, oh, those are gunmetal screens. Those are super dark gray screens, really dark gray screens. So I thought, I don't want a gray screen. I want a black screen. I thought his screen was black at first, and that's what I had my mind set on, a black screen. Because at first when I saw, I was like, how the frick is he doing this? Like, how in the world is he getting that surface that dark? Mind you, Jamie, that's how I know what's inside your head. That's why I can get inside your head so easy. Because I was the same person as you. Except for the difference between me and you is I didn't go out and do a bunch of dumb stuff like you did to get you in get myself in the trouble that you're about to get in on Monday morning or Tuesday morning. Instead of me going out there and contacting their company and stalking them and sending them hate mail and doing fake demonstrations against their products that would have landed me in jail and got me sued, like you're about to get, I went out there and I studied their technology and I worked to try to design a product that I can basically beat this product or probably come close to matching the product. And they saw that persistent every day, them videos popping up with me working hard to do this. So instead of me sending me out a letter saying, hey, back away from my stuff, we're going to sue you, they sent me out a letter saying, hey, at the end of the day, your product has potential. We like what we see. We'd like to further this discussion. That's what I got. See the difference between me and you? I appreciate good technology when I see it. You, on the other hand, you cry and whine about it, and you get hated and feel jealousy over our work at the end of the day because you know our products are better than yours. That's what's wrong with you. Me, on the other hand, I can appreciate good technology. You can't. You're too jealous, too small-minded, a child at the end of the day. That's what you are. But me, on the other hand, I'm mature. I can appreciate good technology when I see it. And that's what I saw when I saw the diamond. I appreciated the technology that man has made as good technology. And I can learn from this technology to better my technology. And that's what I did. And now I have an actual black screen. I have a black screen before anyone had it 8 years ago. Before even he had it, I had that black technology. Isn't that interesting? We make a technology because a darker technology because his technology was darker and showed a better screen than ours. And then we make a black technology and he ends up with a black technology now. We had ours before him. People learn from each other. That's what we do. Not tear them down like you do. But you'll find out again that when I file on Monday or Tuesday about you. Which one? I think it's probably like the Tuesday when I file. You gotta roll sound, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna come back in and show some video demonstrations. Have some fun with my screen. I've done my testing for now. Gotta go. Thank you all. Of course, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with amazing technology. If it weren't for him, none of this would be possible. Gotta go and God bless.